Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day, and good night. This is a scene for the Changeling venue taking place in Timmy Turner's shop in Goblin Town in the near Dreaming. Timmy and William are sitting there swearing and talking about business deals when Rancor approaches.
And Rancor would be like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
William will look over to Rancor and kind of jab Timmy with his elbow.
Timmy kind of, what I miss?
Just came in to say hi. That's the only part that you actually missed. No, that's literally the only thing that you missed. Anyway.
So, just say hi. People usually just don't come in to say hi to us. We're not exactly what people will call people. Or pleasant.
Basically, first you say hi, then you get to business. No?
So you're not coming in just to say hi, you're coming in for business. There's an entirely different modicum of expectation.
Yeah, but it's pleasant to actually see the person you're going to do business with.
Timmy looks at William, looks around. The ink on the mask shifts to a question mark.
Yeah. Anyway, to said business.
And goes back to shifting.
You might have heard around the various knockers to actually ask them about a certain radio tower.
A radio tower.
Yeah. Well, I kinda intend to build one in the near Dreaming.
Wait, you want to build what?
William's gonna look at you a little funny. Just kind of, huh?
And again, the ink shifts to a question mark. He wants to build what?
Radio tower. Kinda emit radio waves so that certain devices of ours that allow communication to work properly at long distances.
Cell phones. Cell phones work for that.
Yes.
The ink actually shifts to looking like a cell phone, an old school brick phone.
Yes, kind of like that, only for near Dreaming.
With enough technical know-how, we can make cell phones that work in the Dreaming.
I'm pretty sure that there's already a patent out there for that, so we might have
I was going to say the Besden really has something on it. I mean, this can't be the first time.
I would put like 5 draws on it that there's some jackass out in the middle of like Wisconsin who's got the cell phone patent.
Probably.
Well, I don't know.
I'm just saying we did help Mr. Bell.
A lot.
Yeah.
No fucking credit.
I'm just saying that first phone was... I'm just saying that first phone was powered by foo bars.
Yes. We don't get any fucking credit for that shit. So, I'm pretty
sure... They never
give
us credit. Wait,
by the way. The dick vice. That's why you break out the dick vice.
By the way, what? And he takes out a piece of paper from... We're in the shop. He takes it out from underneath the desk and splays it out on the table, the desk thing.
Yeah.
He's like, so, yeah, apparently no one here knows or can read this, and he's pointing to the paper, and it's a bunch of mathematical equations and gematria and all of that good stuff. And you know, it's basically he goes on to explain that it's why Einstein didn't succeed on time travel.
Mhm. Okay.
So yeah,
Rancor is like, sure,
Oh, I'm gonna have
But-
to look at that later.
yeah, I thought it'd be interesting.
Oh yeah. So I tell you what, I can put in a call to the local. I can go down to the Besden. I can go reference some patent numbers for you, and see if we can get you connected to the person who makes them and owns the patent.
okay.
Because
Speaking of-
I'm not stepping on another knocker's dick
All right.
again.
I mean, we're on Sealy. We're not assholes. There's a big difference.
I know. I'm Sealy as well.
And also, do you know what kind of shit goes down when you get caught infringing on somebody else's patent?
Yeah.
It's
No,
not
we're
good.
not even going to
No,
get into
no.
to revocation of rights and whatnot.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking before actually putting the money down. So, whatever patent I need to actually buy or stuff, or how many favors do I have to do, I'd like to know them beforehand.
It's probably going to be a mostly draw steal.
Yeah. We're, no offense, but we're businessmen, not charity cases.
And favors, people usually die before being able to pay them back.
Fair enough.
Favors aren't tangible. Favors, I can't go to the bank and go, here, take a favor. Now, draws,
Yep.
that's a whole nother story.
So
Okay.
we can, we'll make some calls, we'll look into it, and find out who you have to buy and who you have to pay shipping to get a trading cell phone.
Well, not
Um,
the cell phone, a tower. The cell phone tower.
Okay, so
Theoretically, a dreaming cell phone would run off the waves of the dreaming. Just
you wouldn't need a tower.
if it doesn't, William will look into it. If it doesn't, I'm going to make it.
So are you?
By the way,
So, and
as Estrella talks to you,
Stray and I haven't really talked recently.
okay. Well, I don't know about you, but she came and apologized to me first, like personally.
She's giving me
Oh,
wide
like-
berth.
I think you'll be interested in what she has to say.
Well,
Call it a mutual business agreement.
He closes his eyes and then they open and they're. You swear for a second, it's like the old cartoon dollar bill signs. Ting.
Okay.
So
So
that year thing that we dealt with, she wants to
Yeah.
get us reimbursed.
there is an audible sound of an old-timey cash register chiming and then the drawer shooting forward. And it might be emanating from somewhere behind William's head. You're not quite sure. So, and then he's going to look back over at Rancor. So, sorry about that. We got distracted. Important things. But, so you want a tower. Now,
Yes.
this tower, it's going to need equipment that supports it.
Exactly. If there's a patent for it,
I mean-
want to know how much it costs, how much all of the materials will cost, how much the workers have to pay, all the costs, how many people I have to get in on building said tower.
And then what's going to run off what this tower puts out.
Exactly.
Theoretically, Austin, can we speak gematria?
No.
Okay. It's a written language then, basically. Mathematical written language.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So you've got a tower. So what do you want this tower to do?
Essentially, perpetrate the radio waves, amplify them so that people can use them to do long distance communications, whether there be radio, TV, or internet in the dreaming. That's the whole purpose of it. Although I don't think there is a pattern for such a big plan. That's why I'm asking the knockers if they actually know if there is a pattern for said tower. How much the materials cost, how much the workers are willing to pay.
I've heard of phones working in the dreaming, but then again, just like I've heard of cameras working in the dreaming, and I know that actually happens.
That happens.
So, I mean...
So, the thing is, the stuff is out there. I mean, you're just not using the right equipment. There are already communication arrays. There's already devices that let you use an internet-like thing in the dreaming. You just got to buy the right material. It's all connected to the great grand mega mind out there.
Okay, I just need to know from someone, to actually give me the freaking pattern so that I can build that fucking thing, And how much do I need to pay the knockers that are actually involved in that building? Because
you don't need the broadcasting device. They're everywhere. You need the receiving device. You need to get the knocker, the one go fuck off cell phone, smartphone.
Yeah, okay, basically it's like this. The tower, you're talking the dreaming here. The tower itself is unimportant. You're still thinking, he turns to William and kind of head, and the ink goes into these gibbling mass, almost like if a child had just drawn circles and whatnot. And he kind of raises his hands and shakes them at his head. Okay, he's thinking far too banal for this.
Okay.
He's still thinking with matrix constraints.
I gotcha. I'm there. I'll get you the devices you need. You want walkie-talkies, you want cell phones, you want a computer-like thing, you want something to access data like the internet, right?
Yeah. I want my smartphone to work in the dream.
Okay, your smartphone, that banal piece of gray world slag, will never work in the dream.
William,
we can make something like
Timmy looks over. Do you mean to tell me you brought a motherfucking piece of banality into my fucking shop?
Oh, shit.
No, they don't say that. I mean, what I actually said is that I want a piece similar but dreaming-like version to actually work.
Get that. That's easy.
Oh, yeah, that's not a problem. I thought you brought banality into my shop and we were going to have an issue.
Yeah, that was
an issue. Ha ha ha.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we can find you, the Knocker brand dreaming smartphone.
Exactly.
And then it'll work very not so similarly to the one that you have, but maybe close enough. You'll figure it out.
Theoretically, he could transfer data.
Yeah.
Games. He could transfer any of his games from his Grey World smartphone to this one.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll find that for you. We will get you We will get you a shiny smartphone.
Okay. I learned a new thing now. Apparently there already are the transmitters here.
Yes. William says very slowly and nods very slowly.
No one bothered to tell me that it already existed, you know?
The dreaming is
The dreaming is the
the
transmitter.
transmitter.
Fine. Alright. By the way, can you make a boombox that's a dubstep cannon in the dreaming?
A boombox that's a what?
Dubstep cannon. It shoots dubstep at the enemy, paralyzing it with sonic waves in place, making it dance in place until it bleeds out of its ears.
Oh, you're.
Timmy turns to
what,
William,
I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about.
and words scroll across in this ink, and they keep replacing themselves. It says trollololololololol.
He's looking for a molecular audio vibratory dance machine.
Yeah.
A what?
Weaponized dance gun. Point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, the idea was played around with, but it's not as effective as
But it's
standard
funny.
weaponry.
And, well, the right notes tends to make people shit themselves all over the street.
Oh,
Exactly.
brown noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, knockers not getting credit for our things.
No, there's no love for us.
Well, basically, this one.
Well, I mean, if I came up with brown noise, I would want credit for that.
Yeah. A lot of it.
Well, it should technically work on any type of animal that want to hunt it, but more so to, paralyze it in place, making it dance, and slowly but surely bleeding itself from too much dancing.
Yeah, no, that's easy. There's I think the patent for that one I saw was held in, is it White Sands?
For which one?
The weaponized dance gun.
Oh, the
that's
Kingdom
White-
of
That's in
Kingdom of
White
White
Sands,
Sands.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think that jackass has that one. And he stays on top of that patent.
Yeah.
Well, last knocker that I talked about, that kind of gun, well, cannon, mostly, was big. I fit on my shoulder. And it looks like a freaking boombox of the Matrix, as you
I mean, we
say.
could get it to look like whatever the hell you want it to. You want a dead mouse head with the speakers in the ears? We can do that. You want Daft Punk helmet? You want, Sauron's helmet? We can get it to do that too.
I can do that.
I mean, and it will do what you want it to do. We just need to know what you want it to look like.
I can
Well,
make whatever you want. It's just a matter of what you want it to do.
Well,
Now, if you just want it to look like it and be ornamental, no problem.
Well, it's kind of based on the idea of something from Saints Row 4. No? Only it, and he thinks for a bit. It kind of throws. That's what it does. It throws out kind of sounds in the form of beams of light, and those that are affected in that area kind of dance in place until they die.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that, like we said, that's patented in White Sands.
We can. I will get you the. I will get you in contact with him. He's a douchebag. I think he technically owes me money.
I was going to say, if you get me, just clear the contract, I'll make it.
Okay.
I mean, that's not an issue. It's just a matter of I don't want to step onto that contract and, lose my, license.
Rights.
Yeah. Well, I was told that it cost for draws. No?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know what it is. Well, I don't set the
Permanent.
prices. It's up to that jackass.
Well, okay.
Shit.
If I'm making it, I'm gonna, of course, put a little bit of a price hike onto it because I have to pay him for everyone I make. So it's standard economics. You understand mathematics, numbers, economics, all that stuff.
Yes, I actually own a jewelry shop. I understand that.
Okay.
Okay, so then yeah, you totally understand the whole have to make a profit based on what you pay and going above and beyond, yeah, all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, I've been given the whole 4 permanent draws thing because of the size of it, but you don't need to make it that big, technically.
Well, how big are you wanting it? Like, you tell me the specifics of what you want, and I will make it.
So I need to fit it on my shoulder, you know.
So
Kinda like
what
a
I'm
shoulder.
hearing is
Shoulder-mounted dance
Two-
cannon.
two
Yeah.
speakers on the side, kind of like the Digimon Toad thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
That'll be easy. We just need to clear the patent.
Yeah.
Give us a few weeks. Sometimes we get swamped and slow to respond.
So sure.
I mean, hell, we might just be able to buy it and ship it.
Hey, it's okay. I just need one of them, you know, not 2 or 3. And when I actually use it, I'm going to make people dance dubstep until they don't die.
Okay. That's fine. Like I said, give us a few weeks. We'll clear patents. We got to do the things on our end that we got to do.
I know.
So
Let's see, how much would that take me back? Rough estimate.
God, it depends on his mood.
To answer that question, we need that time because we don't set the price on things that aren't our own patents or things that
Yeah.
aren't open patents. For example, any points to the lightning gun, that's not my patent. However, I can set the price for that
Because
at
you made
whatever
it,
I need it to be.
but it's also an open patent.
Yes.
Right. He points to the M16. Again, open patent. He points to just about everything in here. Open patents. Gotta love open patents. Although, as somebody who makes things and creates patents, not too good. That 20-year law.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
I think it's 20 years. Isn't it 20 years?
Something like that.
and the dubstep
You patent it,
cannon
and 20 years later, it becomes open patent.
Yeah.
And this one is barely, I don't know, between somewhere around 10-ish. At
Yeah.
best.
The cell phone, the cell phone communication, computers are probably near an open patent in the next year or two, provided the guy hasn't lost his rights, and it may be automatically open patent. The smartphone.
Yeah, that's another thing you have to worry about.
Cell phones.
They get their rights revoked of patents, and it becomes open patent.
So cell phones again, if the guy was a fuckwit, it may be open patent. But given the scarcity I'm seeing, probably not, and he's probably charging on the computers. I know computers are open patents. That dude lost. Oh, it was bad.
Wow.
That was bad. What he lost. Yeah, no, it was not a pretty event.
Alright.
What are we talking about? Sorry, I missed that.
Open
The
patents.
guy who lost it, the knocker who lost his patents over the computer.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, not pretty. Not pretty at all.
Well, it didn't help him that he also had involvement trying to patent it in the gray world as well.
Oh.
I mean, it's borderline a sheep breach.
Yeah, he was double dipping, and he was doing some things that were really not good.
He was doing some knocker no-nos.
So those are open patents. But the problem with them is they're expensive. They are really expensive to produce.
I don't know why, but everything that I see here in Goblin Town, it's like at least a few permanent draws. Nothing is in residential for some odd reason.
Well, again, laws of economics, and some things are a lot harder to get your hands on than others.
Speaking of hard to get your hands on, hey, William, I need your help with something.
Okay, we can talk about it in a little bit.
Yeah, I need your help with some work.
Okay. Anything else we can do for you, Rancor?
Well, just a gun for now. Hopefully the dubstep
He
gun.
points,
That's
he's got
how
an entire wall of guns.
What are you in the mood for?
the dubstep gun. The one that makes you dance to the dubstep until you die.
Alright,
Oh,
give us a few weeks. We'll look into that.
Okay, send me a price and I'll see how much I need to hunt shit.
And the second we hear something, and we know kind of what we're looking at, we'll reach out to you.
Alright, see you guys later.
See ya.
later, Rancor.
And with that, he gets out of the shop and back on the path.
And with that, Timmy actually turns to William. Okay, so, and he pulls up a bag and sets it on the desk and overturns it, and about 5 weapons fall out.
Dun dun dun. Okay, what do you got?
Okay, so I need toughen on these.
Okay.
How much do you need to do it? Because I can't.
You can't? You can't?
Can't, as in I need more time.
Okay.
So how much do you need?
Give me. Give me a couple of draws per.
Like, okay. So like, call it a deal at 8 as a bulk?
Yeah, 8 is a bulk.
Okay. Okay, cool. We're talking temp, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, he'll take out 8 temp dross and kind of set them for you.
Okay. And how many do you have there? 5?
Yeah, he's got 5.
All right. So gun number 1. These are.
I don't know if they're guns. I was just told they're 5 weapons.
Okay.
So I'll go back to Anthony and be like, here you go. They're done.
All right. So weapon number 1. He is going to put a line with several dashes through it in Goblin ink as a bunk. So my diff for this will be, I believe, 3 after the bunk. 2 toughen. Weapon number 1.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1 plus 1, so we're still at 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's weapon number 1. Weapon number 2. He's going to bunk by, again, he's going to carve He's going to paint different letters on weapon number 2 in Ancient Norse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on that one.
Can you make a note of this? Like, I am not going to be able to remember all these numbers.
Okay.
Plus, I'm on mobile, so it's
Gotcha.
hard to
So
multitask.
6 on weapon 1. Weapon. On weapon 1.
Did you say 9 on weapon 2?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 1, 9. Yeah.
Jesus.
Cool. And then weapon number 3. Oh, crap. Didn't do that right. There were a lot of 10s there, but I didn't roll it right, so I got confused.
Oh, nice.
9 dice, so roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, minus 1.
So 7?
7 plus 1, 8.
8. Timmy actually asked, so, what are your thoughts on Puka as a rule of thumb?
Puka?
Yeah, Puka. You know, shape-shifting lion bast.
Yeah. Never take everything at face value, but they always square their
Okay. Okay.
This one, he's going to scribe Arabic in Goblin Ink around the base of whatever the weapon is.
Okay.
Roll number 3.
I've got a Puka who wants to, like, apprentice under me.
4.
And I don't know how I feel about
7.
that.
Let's see, I've got 7 successes, but 2 1s, so I'm at 5, plus 1, 6.
6. Why are you at a +1, just out of curiosity? Is that the knocker birthright thing hitting
I'm an
effect?
Illuded.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, cantrips. Yep.
Plus 1 successes
Gotcha.
on cantrips.
Yep.
Cool. And then weapon number 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, 5, plus 1, 6. Or, sorry, that was weapon number 5, so 6 on weapon number 5. That's all there were. There were 5, right?
If you can do me a favor,
Mm-hmm.
if you can forward all of those weapon toughness stuff to Anthony, because Sonny the Issue is who came to get him toughened.
All right, so I'm just going to send it to you, and you can send it over via Facebook.
That'll work. So yeah, Timmy's like, awesome. But yeah, I've got a Puka who wants to apprentice under me, and I'm just like,
Does he have the gift?
the creative spark. He's a Puka. We're all changelings. Theoretically, we all have the creative spark.
No, but does he have the gift? Can he do what we do?
He's a Puka.
Right. Can he shape, bend, and manipulate Chimera the way we can?
I'd have to teach him.
And William looks at you very slant-eyed.
Call it a crazy OOC question. How would one who's not a knocker do it?
I'm sure there's a merit somewhere. I'm sure there's a 5-trait merit somewhere that lets them forge Chimera. They would just have to find it. Because forging Chimera is knocker birthright.
Yeah. Well, there's Tailcry would allow you to actually create Chimera out of nothing.
And I think in the house rules, Gwydians can do something similar.
Gwydians can by house rule?
I think so. Let me Let me pull that up.
then that would work because he's actually a Gwydion Puka.
Looking more Changeling stuff.
It's Lex, the new Wolf Puka.
Brr. Have no idea.
I don't know. It's that Sean guy from chat.
Dougals.
Dougals. Okay.
House Dougal. Members of House Dougal can craft chimerical items in living chimera. However, their chimeras are susceptible to banality as any chimera would be. Only knockers are able to forge banality-resistant chimera. They gain +1 die bonus to all crafting rolls for the creation of weapons, as they're known as master weaponsmiths. That is straight out of the house rules. So you'd have to be a Dougal.
So he would have to be a Dougal. Well, I mean, I'm talking about taking him on to just teach him how to make things in general.
I mean, I guess that should be all right, as long as you don't get into too much of our ways.
Yeah, no infusion for the bad puppy.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No one ever. It's unprecedented for us to ever teach anyone infusion for any matter, right?
Unless they're a knocker. I mean, I could teach you for infusion.
Well, I mean, like, say for example, like a puka. It's never going to happen ever in the history of the dreaming for a puka to learn infusion, right?
Oh, I'm sure you could teach him. You may not be able to understand it. And then, for the love of all things right and proper, could you imagine what they would do to you if they found out?
Well, I'm saying there's no way for them to apply to get the okay to do it.
Oh, absolutely not. There'd be no way on the up and up for them to get it. And he's kind of looking at you sideways.
Okay. I was just random curiosity. No, I haven't taught a puka infusion. I was just curious.
Okay. Because I was going to say, they would do terrible things to your testicles with all sorts of bad lab instruments.
Yeah. So, yeah, Estrella wants to get us paid.
I've been trying to get paid.
Well, I told Estrella, I'm like, look, maybe you should tell William. She's like, he's kind of pissed at me. I'm like, I understand that, and understandably so. I also understand, though. I mean, take into account she for one, and she is silly as shit for two.
Yeah.
I understand why she did it, and I don't fault her for it. She was playing true to her beliefs.
No, I fault her for it.
Why?
The things that I saw and had to do, I still can't ever actually talk about because of a case.
Really?
Yeah. That's about as far as you get out of me.
Gotcha. We should hunt down the doomsday devices, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's really important.
Yeah. I think you're absolutely correct. I'm just really...
Hold on. Real life thing came up. Give me a second.
Okay.
But yeah, we need to find them.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult.
Why?
Because I'm sure they are vastly hidden.
Just verifying pyretics is okay to teach.
Yeah. Pyretics is okay.
Okay, because I've worked out a really sweet deal in my favor for pyretics.
Awesome.
I'm getting Soothsay and Wayfarer for pyretics.
Nice. I'm going to be learning Soothsay here soon, as well as Metamorphosis.
I should have Metamorphosis unlocked. Disney's going to give it to me.
Awesome.
In exchange, she didn't know Infusion, so I'm giving her that.
Seems fair. She is a knocker after all.
Exactly.
So, whatever. For us, I mean, Infusion for us is just another art.
Exactly.
But, yeah, no, I'm going to be picking up Soothsay. Although I'm trying to... I keep applying for the access to learn Gilgal.
Out of character, what the hell is Gogol?
Infusion 5 makes sentient.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I want that. Mostly just I want to I need to finish out the rest of my skill sets. I need to be able to make myself a master crafter.
Yeah.
And that's one thing stopping me.
I'm intermediary, so I don't know.
I'm learning.
I might need with a couple of things because orders are now starting to pour in, and I'm just like, Jesus, I don't have time for all this.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah. So yeah, I guess they'll spend a couple of hours talking plans and crafting stuff and doing what knockers do.
Yeah, the only thing I won't be actively crafting, talk plans, talk shop, business arrangements. Try and figure out which boggin hole is going to be the first one we knock. We take under our wing.
He also gives you the heads up that Astrea is trying to get a gem mine and give it to the Bezdin to also add to the compensation of the knockers.
Oh boy.
From what I've seen, she seems like she's trying to do something good.
Well, here's to hoping.
I told her I'm like, just be upfront with him. If it isn't, as honorable as she says, then that'll show. But if it is, it'll show.
Yeah.
The proof is in the pudding.
Absolutely. So, I don't know. I hear there's in Willows there's this knocker lapidary who's actually getting ready to release his patents. This is the coolest thing that I've seen in a long time. He's found a way to infuse and custom make gems so they function with magical properties.
So Diablo.
More materia.
And
we're only, but actually the patent should be releasing real soon. I'm going to keep my eyes on those.
Speaking of
if I'm going to
whatnot, are you the rep for the Bezdin? Like, who is the current rep in Apples?
Sure as hell not me.
Gotcha. Why don't you go for it?
Because that involves too much of my time and can prove to be a distraction.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, being a rep isn't all that bad, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I might go for it, and then I'm looking at. I'm really digging this tattoos and piercings thing, so I want to see how far I can go with that. And I don't know. I might pick up.
I don't know. Being the weaponsmith rep, it's not bad. Honestly, nobody really bothers me, aside from when they need something.
But
I want to branch out, honestly.
Bezdin.
What about Bezdin?
No, but the Bezdin rep. Do you know how hard it's going to be to go shopping in here?
No, I mean, it's guild approved, so I mean.
Well, no. If I was the Bezdin rep, and if I wanted to go shopping and get the things I needed here, people come running up to me. Hey, fuckface! I want to make this. Yo, shit whistle!
Yeah.
I need a thing.
Yeah, pretty much. I get it. I mean, I don't know. Weaponsmith rep, and I've got goblins constantly coming to me going, "Damn!" So, about that time. No, Bob, put it back. Little goblin kind of puts the Uzi back on the shelf.
Oh, good God. Things are going to get... you probably need to get that fixed.
Yeah. Out of character note, I'm actually going to petition to have retinue and my goblins become from the flaw in.
Nice. All right. So we will. I think this is a good place to end scene.
Yeah.
So then we'll go off, continue to talk for the rest of the day. And good night, everybody.